So André Onana has left Man United. I think for many Man United faithfuls, it's a relief. I mean, no disrespect to the man. However, the performances have not been so good. And when he was signed a couple of seasons ago under Erik ten Hag, he was hailed as a marquee signing. And he was there for the long-term project of Erik ten Hag. And a lot was expected of him. And he was supposed to be one of the best goalkeepers Man United have ever signed. So he was supposed to be one of the best signings of Erik ten Hag. And for those who don't know, he was once on the books of Barcelona. He was there in his younger days, and he played a lot of academy football for Barca and also for the Cameroonian junior national teams. And from Barcelona, actually, he had a chance to be promoted to the Barcelona first team. But at that time, Victor Valdez was very, very, he was prominent and he was the first choice goalkeeper. So Onana actually decided to leave to go to Inter Milan, and that's where Onana really made a name for himself at Italy. And of course, he guided Inter Milan to the Champions League final against Man City a couple of seasons ago. And Man City won that game 1-0. And he played exceptionally well. And he also played under Erik ten Hag at Ajax as well. And yeah, he really earned his move to both Inter Milan and Manchester United. He really was among the best goalkeepers at that time. But somehow or another, ever since he arrived at Old Trafford, as Man United fans, we kept on witnessing mistake after mistake. He conceded a lot of soft goals, and some goals he was supposed to punch the ball out. He was supposed to have stronger hands to save the ball. He was supposed to command from the back, command the defenders, and to tell them what to do exactly. And that communication wasn't there. And it was something that also lacked in our previous goalkeeper, De Gea, David De Gea. His communication abilities of communicating with defenders was not so good, and even with Onana as well. So he earned his move to Man United, and he really did well for Inter Milan, which is why Manchester United splashed all that money for him to acquire his services. But the reality is, we didn't see the best of Onana at United. I think we saw the worst of him because he kept on making mistake after mistake, and the fans are quite relieved that he has left for Trabzonspor in Turkey. And according to reports, the deal doesn't have any obligation to buy. It is a straight loan move, and he only has 2 seasons left with Man United on his contract. So I think that after the loan spell with Trabzonspor, he might be sold or even released. But I think that Man United will try to get something. They will try to make some money from his possible sale. So yeah, this is a very significant step for Ruben Amorim and Manchester United in terms of making sure that Man United concede less goals this season, because we conceded a lot last season and we lost a lot of games. And some of those games were due to mistakes by Onana. And this is not a video to slander his name, to put dirt on his name. No, no, no. It is just a fact that because of his mistakes, we have suffered a lot. Man United have suffered a lot due to the constant mistakes that he kept making as a goalkeeper. So now he has a new journey in Turkey, and it's a great move for him because the African Cup of Nations is coming, the World Cup is coming, and in order for one to get into the national team, you have to prove yourself week in and week out by performing and putting in your best performances, because if you don't, there are other players waiting on the wings to take your spot. So I think he made a wise decision, because Ruben Amorim doesn't have any plans for him anymore. So yeah, I wish him all the best in Turkey. Hopefully he will rediscover his form. So now Man United have to look to Altay Bayindir, Tom Heaton, and of course the big signing, Senne Lammens, the Belgian, who is rumored to be the #1 goalkeeper for us. So we can only hope that he's a better goalkeeper than Onana, because Man United need a strong goalkeeper and a strong presence between the sticks, so that the team can improve and start conceding less goals and start scoring goals again, and hopefully win more games than last season. Okay, that was my 2 cents on this breaking news of Onana. Let me know what you think. Do you think that Man United made the decision to let Onana go on loan? Do you think that they could have kept him? They could have given him another chance to prove himself? What are your thoughts? Do you think that Ruben Amorim has made the right decision? Let me know, comment down below, and I will see you guys next time.